I started this video series having you imagine what it would be like to wake up in the new year, since we're about halfway through the year, and you didn't have this urgency to do a detox or a diet or something, and you haven't gained a few pounds, and you actually feel really good and stable. What would you be doing now? How would you be treating your body? Well, this is what I'm talking about in this video series. I'm giving the 8 pillars that I have been working on in my nutrition career for the last 20 years with my clients as a board certified holistic nutritionist and Ayurvedic educator. Like, what are the pillars that allow the body to feel calm and able to release extra weight and able to build muscle and able to sleep well and feel energized and just feel good, whatever your goals are? So, this fourth pillar is basically about protein. And this really is the midlife game changer. And it's also a game changer because a lot of us grew up thinking like low protein, low fat, high carb, right? We know that that's wrong. But we also, one of the things I like to talk about when it comes to protein is thermogenic. It burns more calories to digest than carbs or fats. It stabilizes your blood sugar and it maintains lean muscle mass, helps with cravings, breaks down to amino acids, which help with cravings. Protein is a craving tamer because it steadies blood sugar and it calms cortisol. When you eat protein regularly, you get a slower rise in glucose and insulin, which means fewer emergency dips, triggers stress chemistry, and sugar hunts. Protein also satisfies our hormones and it dials down things like ghrelin, so your fullness signals actually show up. And protein is broken down into amino acids, and they are the raw materials for our neurotransmitters. Things like tyrosine that help make dopamine, which gives us focus and motivation, and tryptophan that helps make serotonin, which gives us calm and contentment. You're not chasing a quick fix from food to feel better. So you want to aim for about 100 grams of protein per day. Now, you might need more, you might need a little less, but that's a good goal. Even if you don't reach it, but you're reaching towards it, that's good. So that might mean you're breaking your protein into 3 meals, 30 grams, 40 grams, 25 grams, whatever. So you're working there. But as long as each meal has adequate, satisfying, nourishing protein, that's the goal. And 20 to 30% of the protein you eat are calories that are burned just in the digestion of protein. As we age, we lose 3 to 8% of muscle per decade. That's called sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is that muscle loss, and that then adds to slower metabolism, more insulin resistance, like I talked about in point 2, and more frailty. If you'd like to download my free protein cheat sheet, it shows you what 100 grams looks like in real food, and you might be surprised. And you might say, like, wow, I'm doing great with my protein. Or you might say, holy Toledo, I need to increase my protein. But you don't have to just do it with meat. You could do it with animal proteins, plant proteins, and a combination of both is my favorite. Okay. Protein really is important. Grab my protein cheat sheet and focus on that protein as a pillar of your health. And so, if you're not getting enough protein, you might need to eat more during the day as well. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.